Good day, Broxys. This is I, King Taffy, live once more on Twitch. Guess what we're doing today? If you guessed the update, then you're absolutely correct, because that is exactly what we are. I'm having a stroke. Today, we're going to be doing the new story quest that came out. It looked super good in the trailer that I made a video on yesterday night. If you guys didn't see that, you could too. But yeah. It looks super cool. It was super cool. It's getting real dark and zenless, which is honestly fire because that makes things more interesting. And I'm super excited to see where this goes. A lot of death, a lot of new things, and combat and fighting and Ambi and Soldier 11. And yeah, I'm just super excited to get into it. Let's quit yapping and get to it.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector.
We've heard
I've
you say
your
this
video
many
store
times.
is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation.
Why, thank you,
The
fine
ambience
fellow.
here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy.
I feel like he's
It's so
gassing us up.
soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO. Your
no.
achievements at such a young age
Is he catching on to
truly
us already?
impress me.
This quick? No way he's already catching up on or catching on to us.
Oh, you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of Devils.
Oh?
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
You're imagining it.
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization. Typically,
But
they
they're
are
real,
pale-skinned,
because you're real.
well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human
I feel like
blood.
I'm being threatened. Maybe. It just feels like I'm being threatened right now.
You kinda look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu. Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic. Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire, and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father and ultimately dies in the process.
So, it's a tragic story.
I actually think the ending is pretty good. At least he accomplished his goal, and death was just the price he was willing to pay. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
Huh? Oh, thank you so much for your patronage. That's really generous of you.
Just think of it as my thanks for chatting about the movie with me. Your store is like a collector's
I feel
gem
like
in
you've gone
itself.
to us for sure.
Please, consider my payments here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
Can a store be a collector's gem too?
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad. Just as I'd expect of a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even collect human organs.
Oh.
Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook you.
Hmm.
That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market. If you'd like to attend, just let me know. Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting, especially at a place so close to the upper class. After all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious
Or maybe
friend.
I'm just being paranoid. Oh, here we go. Bury the tears with the past. Belle, this Hugo sounds a bit odd. He seems suspicious. You think? I would have never guessed. Oh, excuse me. It wasn't just my imagination then. I remember seeing him before, too. During the competition, they even withdrew midway. He's talking about the redos got boo. But if that's the case, why did he act like it's our first encounter? Did he completely forget about us? Or was he faking it on purpose? Anyway, his generosity is still appreciated. This money is enough to cover our electricity bills for several months. Looks like we're pretty lucky today. Well, maybe. Hopefully, we don't get involved, at least too terribly involved with what's about to happen. But something tells me that's not good. Something tells me our luck is dried up for now. We just used it all up here. Let's go to Lumina Square. Pedestrian area. I can't stop
You there. Why
yawning.
not come try
I'm
your
so
luck?
tired.
All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won.
Oh, Hugo's here. Can I talk to him actually? No. I guess I can just cut the line. Hi there. Are you here for the raffle? I don't know why I gave it that voice. We're a bit busy right now, so please head to the back of the line to queue. Okay, I had a feeling we couldn't just cut the line. Manager, so you came after all. You're here too. Luck is always unpredictable. And that's what makes it fascinating. Whenever I get the chance, I can't help but want to test the testing. There are quite a lot of people here. Seems like everyone's very confident about their luck. At the moment, a figure suddenly appears and forcibly inserts itself at the front of the line. Oh. Hey, young man, what do you think you're doing, cutting in line? Cutting in line? Do you know who I am? Oh, I should give him a fucking brat voice, like a nerd, because he looks like a nerd. So, you! Clearly, you don't understand anything at all. See, that poster right there? That's Master Artsman, the current head of our family. The very raffle event you're participating in is sponsored by Master Hartman. Apart from this, our family is also involved in many charity events. And you're quite persistent, aren't you, you little shit? In short, since our family is hosting this event, it's only natural that I have the right to priority access. Oh, he's a fucking dickhead is what he is. Okay. The voice acting all wrong. Thank you, I try. Who authorized this? I'm just here to work, but we haven't received any instructions on priority access. So you're full of shit is what I'm hearing. I've never met anyone so insolent in my life. Just wait. One phone call is all I need to. Wait, where's my wallet? Where did I put my? Where'd it go? I see. No wonder. Oh wait, he's still talking. I thought that was someone else. I see. No wonder you came over to talk to me. You were trying to distract me, then steal my wallet. Little thief. Who, me? That's right. You're the one standing closest to me. Now give me back my wallet. Bitch, do you have glasses for no reason? Look how far apart we are. If anything, the grandma did it. But in all honesty, it was probably Hugo. It's not a good habit to falsely accuse others. My intuition is spot on. I knew you were fishy from the moment I saw you, and now you've finally shown your true colors. Looks like I'm sorry, I'm having a stroke. Looks like it'll take some time to properly convince this guy. Oh, I don't
This
know.
guy looks so
Actually, I want to see
arrogant.
if the voice is spot on.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you.
Nope, not even close.
You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity. Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people.
I'm
Not to
sorry.
mention,
What?
You're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are.
What?
Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
You need to calm the fuck down. Bro needs to dial it back. Actually, I would consider myself above Mockingbird, thank you.
Huh, what do you know? My true identity is even more infamous than Mockingbird.
What? You're even more evil than Mockingbird? No
I
wonder
know,
you
right?
snatched my wallet.
I know. Now might not be the best time to say this, but I'm genuinely curious about your true identity.
I feel like I'm being touched every time he
Get it.
talks.
Clearly, you have no idea who I am. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's right, of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops.
Why you look like a
You'll
bitch?
face consequences for crossing me.
You dress like a bitch. He dresses like a lesbian.
Oh no, I've upset a powerful man.
You look like a
I'm so
lesbian.
scared. You're not going to silence me, are you?
Hell yeah, I'm so down.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'm
I
so
wouldn't
down
go
to
that
join you
far.
guys.
Just keep it in mind and know your place.
You know what? I will give him that. He does have
A
style.
guy
but
with
it's-
such a massive ego
He's got
probably
that
can't
lesbian
pick up on
flair.
subtle sarcasm.
Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
Jesus, he is dead set on us being the fucking thief. Prove my innocence.
You've got it
Take
wrong.
that!
I didn't steal your wallet. I
Objection!
just happened to be standing
Hold
next to you.
Coincidence?
Not so
Do you
fast.
really expect me to buy that? You've been suspicious from the start.
You're being too soft. You need a firmer stance with someone like him.
I love you, Hugo. I can't wait for you to come out. I'm so
In
pumped.
any case, my wallet is
I got
missing.
50
It had a
pulls
ton of
ready, and
dents,
it's only
so
gonna
someone's
increase
got to
in
answer
size.
for that.
Let me see. It could still be in your pocket for all we know.
I bet you staged all this, and your wallet's been on you the whole time.
What do you
Objection!
mean by staged? Why would I do that? Someone stole my wallet. It's theft.
Can we get
With
Julian
all due
or
respect,
Chingy up in here? Seth
I
even?
doubt he's
I'll
clever
take
enough to
that.
stage anything.
Someone here to
Clearly,
clear up
your
this
accusation is
misconception.
baseless, Mr. Ravenlock.
I mean, Hugo seems to have
Your
it down.
outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time.
See, this is why I love Hugo. Even he agrees with me. This man has the lesbian outfit on. Alright, okie dokie. It'll probably take a while because these events usually take like an hour or so. So, you know. But I'll definitely join you guys when I get the chance.
Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless.
Oh.
Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold
Oh.
much cash.
Oh, you're broke, is what he said. Sorry. You're broke. Don't worry, I'm
Is that
broke
why
too.
you jumped to accuse others?
Ooh,
Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
ooh.
That's utter nonsense!
Okay, this really does feel like
Regardless,
this really
you
does
owe
feel like
this
Ace Attorney.
person an apology.
I hope we get
Damn
more
it.
things like
You'll
this.
regret this. Just you wait!
More scenes like this. I love this.
I really, really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused.
Oh
But
man, his voice is
it's
so
all
good.
over now.
I need to know
I
who
hope
his
it
voice
didn't
actor is.
ruin your mood.
Thank goodness you're here.
Thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, that guy would have kept arguing forever.
For real.
I didn't really
He's got that
do
Karen
anything.
haircut.
You outsmarted him all on your own.
Why, thank you.
It's a relief to see him get what he deserves.
Oh.
He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me.
Mm.
Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods.
Yes,
to
yes, we all know
right
you're the
the
bad
wrongs.
guy. You're the leader of Mockingbird. Oh, I thought I clicked.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate.
I love him already.
Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion.
What
May
could have
it
gone wrong?
keep you away from
that
shady
made
people and
Lycon hate
situations
him?
and bring you good fortune.
Or not really. I don't know if it's hate, animosity, just the straying from each other's path. Because they were great friends, but now they're not. So what could have happened? I guess we're gonna learn. Because we got to see them when they were young during Lycon's story quest. Wonder what happened in the past. And I've been waiting for this type
Anyone
of
else
story
want to
with
redeem
Lycon
prizes?
in particular for a while. Wow, thank you and thanks. I'm gonna die from being illiterate. I swear to God. Wow, thank you and your friend for earlier. We would have been stuck with that guy otherwise, that bitch. Oh, right, you came to claim your prize. Let's see, your ticket is... It's the grand prize! Oh my god, who would have guessed that the main character gets the big reward? The only grand prize of this rifle has been won! Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie. If I signed up for a raffle, the most I'm getting is like a $10 coupon for fucking Starbucks or something. I never win at raffles. I did win at a bingo game once. I don't know why, but I particularly remember buying a motorcycle helmet for no reason. I didn't buy it. It was one of the rewards. But I picked the motorcycle helmet because I thought it looked cool. And well, I don't drive. I don't even ride a bike, so I never had a reason to use that motorcycle helmet. But hey, it was badass. I still have it. I don't know where it is, but I have it. Really? The ticket doesn't lie. That's right. Today's grand prize is yours. Congratulations. What is it, money? If it's not money, I'll be very upset. I guess this is what they call a good deeds get rewarded. The prize is... Oh, so it is money. I love money. Please, keep it safe. That's a lot of money. Hopefully we don't get robbed by the sexy vampire man. Oh, didn't mean to open that. Wise, brother, we're no longer gonna be homeless. Sister, you spent all your money on pulls for Hugo. Now we are homeless and Fairy has no power. Only Aiden will get that joke. Master Proxy, My apologies for disturbing you. Are you available at the moment? I have some important matters I'd like to discuss with you in person. Sure, I have time. Anything for you, my sweet boy. In my humble opinion, this shouldn't be considered a bad thing, at least. It's great that you have some free time. Please wait a moment. Ellen and I will visit the store in 5 minutes. Oh, so they're coming over. Master Proxy, we have come to discuss an important matter with you. Before that, we need to be honest with you about the Master of Victoria Housekeeping. You know what? I've never thought about it. I just assumed it was like some company that does like housework. You know, in air quotation marks, housework. But I never really knew they had a Master of House Victoria. I just assumed Lycon was like I mean, he technically is the leader, but there's someone above him, which is interesting. Wait a minute. What's his name? I don't remember his name, but didn't Miyabi's dad help fund the House of Victoria? Or House Victoria? I think so. I think it was her. I don't remember. We actually don't. Is it your mysterious master? Oh, that was Wise talking. Correct. Victoria Housekeeping is loyal to the current head of the Mayflower family, who is also the mayor of New Eridu. Oh, it's the mayor of New Eridu. The mayor? Yes, New Eridu currently has only one mayor, so it must be the one you're thinking of. Don't worry. The mayor probably is just oh, that was Ellen talking. Don't worry, the mayor's probably just an ordinary person. I haven't met him in person though. This is definitely some news to process, although I had already suspected you were loyal to some big name. I didn't expect it to be someone of the mayor's level. Yeah, no, I honestly never really put that much thought into it. Because we all know, like, the heads of each faction, right? Like, Coleda's the leader of Belobog Industries. Caesar's the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And Nicole's the leader of the Cutting Hairs. So I just kind of thought, you know, Lycon is the leader of the House Victoria, but I didn't think there was, like, more. I just never really questioned it, which is kind of fun that they're building on more of the factions. Because I love the factions so much. They have so much personality to them. All the characters are so lovable. This is definitely some news to process. Although I have already... Oh, wait, I just read that. Actually, it's the mayor who wishes to talk with you. Is that supposed to be together like that? To talk with you? I don't think so. I think that might be a mistake. Anyways. We've come, after all. You're both been deeply involved in the previous bringer and sacrifice related events. That is true. The mayor wants to talk with us? I completely understand your concerns. Please be assured, I pledge on my honor that the mayor has no ill intentions and will not hold either of you accountable in any way. He will only contact us through the phone. Okay, cool. Well, if you say so. I trust him. I trust Lycon with my life, everything. There's no man better suited for the job. Then, without further delay, let's contact the mayor. I'm so
They're
glad
here
I
with
got...
me now, sir.
Oh,
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
that's our old school. I think it'd be best if we stayed silent.
I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know that I mean you no harm. Your teacher, Carol, and I, we used to be friends. She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that The fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all.
I really want to
But I
see the
believe
fall
you
of the
just
old
got caught
capital
up in
in
all
the
of this.
game.
I'm sorry for
Like
what
maybe we
you've been
play
over the
through it
years.
as like a
It must be
flashback of
tough.
the character or something like that. That'd be really cool. Also, I mentioned this in my reaction videos I posted yesterday about how terrifying it must really be to be a human in this game. Because, like, if you think about it, like, everyone in this game that you play as has these really awesome, badass superpowers. But imagine how terrifying it is to be a normal ass human and an ethereal hollow. And I feel like that Astra Yao short that I covered yesterday really encapsulated it really well. And I don't think that was their intention. I think their intention was to more focus on Astra Yao's as a character. But I think it built deeply on like the world and how it feels to be a human in this game. And I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure other Hoyo games do the exact same thing where they really encapsulate the world and what it feels like to be a normal human. But I haven't really seen that. I don't watch like Honkai Star Rail shorts all that often, or even Genshin's I don't really watch that much, even though I love both of those games and they're very fun games. But I feel like I have a better connection with Zenless than I do any of the other Hoyo games. But maybe that's just me.
Sooner or later, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success.
Oh, what?
The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes. I
Oh,
stumbled upon some of the data Kara left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
so he knows.
Teacher, she was always looking out for us.
Oh.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude.
Oh, that's why we don't have any aptitude to ether.
And after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Oh, so we're not going to be completely crippled when we use our power. That's actually kind of goated.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without Eos?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Oh. The man, yeah, no, there's definitely a catch, though. I think we should just say thank you, though.
You're
Show
actually sharing
gratitude.
such advanced technology with us? Thank you so much.
I
No need to
can't
thank
stop
me.
yawning.
If anything, you should thank Carol. Furthermore, from what I've learned, the power within your eyes goes far beyond this. That's why I waited until now to tell you. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu.
Ooh.
But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I'd been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Aww.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right
You know
cause.
what? He's not bad. The new voice actor.
Yeah, they're both good people.
I mean, it's, you know, we'll definitely miss the old voice actor.
thank you for
It's
your
not,
kind
it's
words.
not gonna be the same.
Even though we have no
But
idea
he's
what this
not
power
doing a bad
is.
job. He's really good.
You're not just saying that to get our hopes up, are you?
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
And
Well
then,
then,
Oh,
I'll
that's it.
let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system.
Oh, nice.
Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
Oh, cool.
If you would follow me,
I honestly thought there was gonna be more of a catch to it, like he was gonna have us do some stuff for him. Woo! Sparkly. It's almost like a. Oh, I probably should have been reading this.
How are you feeling now?
I'm not
All
gonna.
good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite
I'll be
impressive
back
one of you
real quick. I'm
adapted so
sorry,
quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows.
And I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. I had to go help my mother with groceries, but I'm back. We're good.
But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion.
Ooh,
Take your
buddy.
time in the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
Upgraded now. Gotta get an upgrade. Like that one Miyabi time. But Miyabi just kicked this hero
Let's keep
ass.
moving. The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage
God, I
ahead.
can't stop yawning. I don't know why. I'm not that.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the...
Ooh, okay. Blue, not a pain. There is a passcode. Let me swap.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Is it the big ass numbers that were right in front of me? Seven.
Ah, I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode now.
4 sevens, right? 7, 7, 7, 7. Yippee! Man, I haven't been here in a while, huh? I remember when we had.
How are you
DMV.
feeling now, Master Proxy?
That was back when I was streaming on TikTok. Jesus. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Not good.
Me right now?
I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Glad to see you're well enough to crack jokes. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Like on carry me.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
Oh.
Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Let's finish the task first, Master
Aw.
Proxy.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for the compliment.
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills?
Proxy
If you
banner
can fight,
win.
you could handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
We'd be an unstoppable force if we need to. Oh my god, I can't stop! I literally can't stop yawning. I have no control. I'm just sleepy all the fucking time. Just a character trait of mine.
Master Proxy,
I mean,
the
if you
data
guys
pile is right
watch
up
my
ahead.
streams or seen any of my videos, you'll know I'm always yawning and always tired. Just a tired dude.
Worry not, Master
Ooh,
Proxy.
you get a free
We'll
Ellen?
ensure you
I have an Ellen, so I wish the game would let me
Thank
use
you.
my characters.
Sorry. I still need you guys to protect me. Looks like I gotta buck up a little.
Die!
Foxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard.
I'm sorry. Yay! We did it. Whoa, that's a big flashpoint. I don't think that was there. No, wait, this was there before. Because there's this massive hole here. I remember because this is where we fought the
mission was a
butcher,
success,
I
sir.
believe, for the first time.
Master Phaeton's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Oh. Why us?
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Oh.
Sacrifice? Has it appeared again?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it.
Ooh.
It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes.
Oh, it's
Within it, we extracted a mysterious core.
so.
This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However,
Oh.
the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New
What?
Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
Hmm. Okay.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
Yeah, why?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft.
Okay.
Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on
I
one
don't know why,
condition.
but I got so giddy
Your
that House
willingness to
Victoria is
aid me.
helping us. I love House Victoria. Ah, so sorry you had to hear that. Oh, it's just really cold in my room.
All right. We'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
We know some people from Tops, don't we? Well, I believe
You seem a bit
Evelyn
puzzled,
used
Master
to work
Proxy.
for Tops.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
Yeah.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Goodbye, Lycon. We'll see each other soon.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction to give him a call? But he didn't
so
leave
this
us
is
with
how
his
it
contact
starts.
information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
No, he
Maybe he
definitely
did leave us his contact,
Yeah,
but we missed it?
he definitely
Come
did.
to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket, and said something weird. He said something cringy like, there are always secrets hiding behind the light.
He said
Wait,
something
don't tell
creepy.
me.
Ah,
I get it now. This guy watches too many detective movies.
I love him.
Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Oh, Hugo.
It's you, the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invites for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks.
He's
at
planning
hand.
on stealing the thing.
But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
He's planning to steal it. And he's gonna have us help him without us knowing it. I already know your twists game.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Alright, let's go see what he wants.
You've arrived, my friend.
Oh, well, I cut him off. Whoops. To get to the point, I need you to shadow someone for me, record and tell me everything they do and say. And that someone is Hartman Raven. That douchebag? Okay. That's right, him. I already got his schedule. Soon he will be meeting with someone nearby. I need to know the exact details of their exchange. Please. Of course, your troubles, I'll take care of the auction invitations you need. Is this what they call a business war? To be honest, based on my sources, the Ravenlock family appears to be plotting something rather sinister. You are a complete stranger to him, which will make everything easier. Relax, it's nothing illegal. You just happen to be in the proximity and happen to overhear some things. Even if someone from PubSec shows up, they won't have anything on you. Besides, you already have connections to PubSec, don't you? How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that? Answer me. Answer me, sexy vampire man. How do you know that? You know that too. Well, I will be waiting for your good news then. Ta-ta, bitch. Here there. Hello, here there. Oh my god, I think I need to start reading some books. How I can't even say hello. Jesus, I can't even read hello anymore. Hello there. I didn't expect that blonde gentleman. Gentleman. I think I'm actually dying. All right. Hello there. I didn't expect that blonde gentleman. Yeah, gentleman. I'm gonna call him the gentleman. The gentleman. To be your friend as well. Do you know? Of course, he often comes here to buy flowers, and he's always very generous. However, he always buys flowers for memorial purposes. Said there for his deceased loved ones. Ooh, are we getting Hugo lore? He seems like someone with quite a story. Sorry, I'm yawning again. I can't.
Another
I literally
waste of my
cannot
precious
stop yawning.
time.
Whoa. There's no need to report such trivial matters to me. My time is precious. Get to the point. So this is Heartman. Huh. Well, you look very playable character-ish. I can't wait for your banner. I just know it's coming. Either that or you're gonna die. And still have a banner come out. Oregon? Didn't that get shut down already? The people behind it are gone. And here I had high hopes for her. But now... Anyway, shut the entire business down and make sure to do it clean, understood? Oh, by the way, have you tried that medicine I mentioned before? As long as there's no problem, this thing is worth far more than your life. Oh. You better make sure everything goes perfectly. Don't forget, our partners are dangerous people. Failure's not an option. I'm like a shadow. Quick and unathletic, moving through the street lights. I was gonna say the dim lights, but they're not really dim. In the city of New Eridu. I see.
This time, I'll...
Hiding behind the trash where I belong. How is the new insurance project going? It's progressing. Sorry, I'm gonna say it like a criminal. Suspicious young man. It's progressing smoothly. However, Master Hartman, can this thing really profit? Our funding chain is already... Of course, it won't earn much. Breaking even would already be good enough. These are Master Edmund's orders. To improve our family reputation, we must do some charity. They're dumping all their unprofitable business onto us. Isn't this just too Shut up. Of course, I'm aware. To regain influence within Tops, we'll have to take it step by step. I will manage. After compiling the things you heard, you arranged to meet Hugo in front of the flower shop to exchange intelligence. I'm surprised I wasn't spotted, honestly. Things usually go bad for the main character and then they get spotted. Welcome to. I didn't want to talk to you. Lady who's. What? How am I still talking to you? I'm trying to talk to my mates. Oh my god. Go away. There.
Good day, manager.
Good
Wonderful
day,
to see
Vampire
you again.
Man.
You're as sophisticated
Good day,
and charming
Brockfield.
as always. About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
We have. Alright, I'm guessing we just tell him the stuff, right? That's what it looks like.
I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day.
Oh.
I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
My lips are sealed.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my brothers.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous.
Oh,
What's your
he
view
misses
on
his
family
brother
ties,
Lycon.
manager?
You on family?
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, someone who was like a mother to us loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred.
Oh no, he's
I
from
once had a half-sister.
Oh.
Different mothers.
Oh.
Had? Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument or something?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late.
What
She's
if
been gone
her-
so long. I can barely
It sounds like
remember her
he
face.
died. What if her death is what radicalized Mockingbird? I feel like that's what happened. Because we're talking about bonds and connections and stuff, and obviously that was tied to Lycon, and now we're talking about his sister, so what if they were good guys at first. Well, not really good guys. They're still thieves, but you know what I mean. And her death radicalized what they stood for. Lycon didn't like it, and so he left Mockingbird. That's my guess.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people
I swear, I'm
eventually
not bored
face
of the
the
story. I'm just
punishment
tired.
they deserve.
Because it is a good
Too
story.
bad the scales of fate lean one way or another. Unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
Bye bye. In my humble opinion, oh, that's from before. Got it easily. As expected of you. I, on the other hand, am a bit behind on my progress. Now I'll head over to confirm some follow-ups matters with you. Please wait a moment. It's funny how they're not getting to see each other. Oh, we're going to help Lycon, and then Lycon leaves, and then Hugo shows up. We help Hugo, and then Hugo
It
leaves.
is a
and
pleasure
then
to see
Lycon
you
shows
again,
up.
Master Proxy.
Coincidences. A lot of coincidences. Many coincidences. Coincidentals. I don't know what I'm about.
It's been.
What's wrong, Lycon? I seem to have caught a whiff of. No, it's nothing. Probably just my imagination. You can smell them on me. Master Proxy, may I have a look at the invitation you received? Of course. This is indeed an authentic invitation. It's truly impressive that you were able to obtain it in such a short time. However, if I'm not mistaken, this invitation came directly from Tops. So you are in contact with Tops as well? I have connections in Tops. I see. You are indeed well connected. Don't worry, I won't pry further if you're reluctant to share. Well then, I'll take my leave. See you at the auction later. Have a pleasant day. Now that we have sorted out all now that we sorted out the invitation, let's get some good rest and prepare for the auction. Good rest. It's sleepy night time. I am sleepy and yawning. Because I'm always sleepy and yawning. Sue me, bite me, I don't know, hate me. But I'm gonna be yawning a lot. God damn it. And I swear to God, I'm not doing it on purpose.
Deception. Betrayal.
Kid, what are you doing? Why are you
I
scaring
see
people?
swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze.
Oh, I love her voice.
Found you. Chosen one.
Belle looks so terrified. Why are the people here scared? What's happening? Why is Lycon here? So much is going on.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
I can't stop yawning. What do you mean by the chosen
One? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Nah.
Words can only convey so much. So it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now.
Okay.
But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it.
Oh,
There's
so
a hidden
that's who
flaw
the
in that
random
item.
people here are.
If you point it out during
Or why they're
inspection,
here.
it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry.
Oh, that's depressing.
Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not.
Ooh.
Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Damn, cold.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted?
Woo.
I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Refined individual, what? Huh? Who? Me?
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Yes, you. If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter.
That is wow.
And you?
Cold-hearted. The young lady's indifferent gaze turns towards you.
Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled.
Oh, are they swindlers?
I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Maybe she saw through their clever disguise. Put away your overflowing sympathy. Okay.
Dear
Alright.
guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
Okay, so I'm guessing they're here to collect something that was supposed to be auction, and they don't have the money for it.
Not much longer until it's mine.
Okay. And I'm guessing, so are they swindlers? I don't know. Maybe I have too much of a bleeding heart. Are you alright? It seemed you were caught up in some dispute just now. I'm fine. Then I'm relieved. Actually, I overheard parts of the conversation. Forgive me for speaking bluntly, but it's rather strange to have guests like that mother and daughter at this auction. Huh, I guess Lycon thinks it is strange also. Perhaps as the mysterious Miss Vivian said, they didn't enter through regular means. There may be more to this. Oh, so they are... well, no, I don't want to say they are, but they might be swindlers. I'm too sympathetic for this shit. But let's return to the auction. If you're interested in any particular item, you can bid on it. Master will cover the bill for you. Oh, really? Rest assured, Master's budget is quite sufficient. Regular auction items should not be a problem, unless other parties also set their sights on that item you wanted. Should that happen, we'll adapt accordingly. I trust in your wisdom. During the conversation with Lycon, a sudden, unexpected guest appears beside you. Oh. Oh! What a small world. So, you've got a new companion today. Where's that ubiquitous blonde boy from last time? Ubiquitous blonde boy? It's a long story. Huh. I didn't expect someone of your caliber to be able to attend this auction. If Master Edmund finds out, he'll make sure to investigate where you got that imitation from. Who's that? You don't even know who Master Edmund is? He's a prominent figure in Tops. Someone with the authority to speak on behalf of them. Master Edmund will also attend the auction, and he has an extremely noble mark on his forehead that anyone who sees it will remember. You fucking nerd. You gotta give them the nerd snort, the, you know, whenever they breathe in the, you know what I mean. Yes. Why am I wasting my breath? You wouldn't understand anyway. You better pray we don't set our sights on the same auction item. You'll have no chance of winning. Alright, bro. Alright. After exchanging those harsh words, Curtis unhurriedly leaves. Master, that gentleman just now seemed very hostile toward you. It looks like you two have some history. However, it's getting late. Let's head into the venue. Yes, Lycon, let's. Oh, let's head on in. Oh, well, see more of that dickhead.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
Because he's not. He's a douchebag.
What rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
Try messing with him.
Aren't you that bigwig from the Ravenlock clan? Surprised to see you at the same auction as us commoners.
This is the top auction in the industry. I really don't know how you got an invitation, but I doubt it was through legitimate means.
Damn.
You seem a bit hesitant. His accusation isn't true, is it?
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Let's see who comes out on top in the end. A Ravenlock losing to a commoner like us. It wouldn't look good, would it?
You're right. So for the honor of the Ravenlocks, I can't lose!
Trying to provoke him backfired.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
Sure is. The money in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable.
Okay. Well, I tried my best.
Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Yippee! Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million Denny!
God damn!
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
All right.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Oh.
Was that Vivian?
Yeah.
Wow. She just said, "Don't let your sympathy sway you," then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Yeah.
Ooh, this
I want
elegantly
these kind of
dressed lady
problems,
certainly
man.
has refined taste
I want these
and
kind of
deep
problems.
pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this
Deep
young
pockets
lady?
is a bit of an
Invest in the
understatement.
legacy of a talented artist who left
There's
us
always
too
got to be
soon.
that one
Its
super
value could
omega,
double in the future.
super duper shitty,
I'd advise
insanely rich
against it.
person in every
I'm
video
going
game,
to
right?
bid on this no matter the price tonight.
Ooh.
This young lady is certainly very confident.
If I can't buy
Our
it,
time
I'll
is
steal
almost
it.
up. At $1 billion.
Mentality.
Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel
That
free
was
to
just the
unwind
first
in the
half,
lounge
Jesus.
for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
The coffee
Really?
here is drinkable.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless
Really? I
exterior,
just look like this all the
she's
time.
actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Ooh.
Not at all. That's not what I'm thinking.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate deceit.
Okay, goddamn.
Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness, nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased.
Okay.
Because it's nothing more than a common scam.
All right. A
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a con artist?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So,
Yeah,
why
why
did
did
you
you?
still bid on the item?
It can't be just
I
because
really
you
enjoyed
wanted.
the story of that legendary artist.
Oh.
Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose.
I guess.
That's another lie.
Oh,
Looks like you believed me.
girl, get the fuck out of here with you.
I didn't really believe you.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
I can't stop yawning. That's the truth, and not because I'm bored. I'm just sleepy. Vivian suddenly approaches, blinks, and silently mouths the two words "Master Proxy." She knows your proxy identity. Ooh.
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
I love her voice. Oh my god.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue.
You can't talk to these guys either. Alright. Time for part 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Up next in our
This is
auction
the
is
art we
tonight's
saw.
showpiece,
Is
the one of a
the
kind Robe of
It's
Heroes.
the program special part. I
Let it
literally
has it
can't stop
that-
yawning.
Oh, this was a garment that only a hero could wear.
Ooh, I like this. I want to make this a wallpaper for my PC. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't know why. I really like this. Anyway.
What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem
Yeah,
I've
that's
ever
what we
seen.
need, right?
Almost magical.
This is the thing we want. Weird core. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we want.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item. Yet, it's just.
How gaudy.
Nah.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts,
I love her voice.
whether they belong or not.
It's so.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it.
What? Hell
In
no,
the-
you're not.
Yes. Seems authentic. Of course.
Hell no, we're the ones who's gonna get it. Not you, you bum.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war.
Cartoon
Frankly,
old man.
Wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
Ooh.
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
What should we? I'm gonna try my best to win. I want the robe. I want to be a hero. Okay. Well, second. What? Thinking about this logically, I want to be a hero seems like the dumb thing to say, in my opinion. I feel like that would be kind of stupid. Right? It doesn't feel serious. So, I feel like the best two options is I want that robe or but at the same time, I feel like I want to think that these have like actual consequences, but I feel like I can just pick whatever I want.
Perhaps a better question should be, what can you offer me?
The ball's in my court now.
Mm.
Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
I'm not a collector, so I'm not into antiques. That robe just caught my eye.
In that case, how about we strike a deal? All I want is that gem. So, if you cease bidding now, I'll take the gem and you can have the rest of the robe. How does that sound?
He called our bluff.
Yeah, he
The
did.
Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
What a coincidence! I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My
Okay.
time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
Ooh.
you're quite persistent, aren't you? It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that.
That's what's up.
All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Ooh.
Oh no. Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of Denny's, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
I want these problems, man. Just
Thank
being able
you,
to throw
everyone.
money at things.
It appears I'm the final winner of this
I feel like
auction after all.
everyone wants that problem. though.
Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course.
Asshole.
I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Stinky rich people.
Damn it.
I want to be a
almost
stinky
won.
rich person.
Ugh, Denny gripping jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to
Look
up?
Ooh, is shit gonna go down?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
Ooh. It's go time.
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction.
Oh!
My apologies
Oh,
for
my
the
vampire
long
boy.
and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
Ooh.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
Ooh.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening.
Wow, that was quick.
Yours
Just
truly,
in and out.
Mockingbird.
After him!
Keep
Catch
the
that
change.
thief! Don't forget about getting
I
paid
fucking
tonight!
love Hugo.
He's...
Uh-oh. Like on Sun's old friend.
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
Oh, yeah, we know. Oh, we definitely know.
He might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do?
You briefed Lycon about your encounter with Hugo, and you emphasized that you had no intention of keeping him in the dark.
I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. Young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy.
Oh,
Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
I don't know. I love the guy. I love his personality, his whole vibe. It's certainly one of my favorites. but I love Lycon more, so
He seems pretty nice. He did lend us a hand, so he doesn't really come across as a bad guy to me.
I see. A facade, I'm sure, to earn your trust. In any case, he's
Lycon really
dangerous.
doesn't like him.
I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core.
Yeah,
Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape.
Ooh.
However, this path lies within the Hollow. Master Proxy?
It's gonna get dangerous. Oh, you know you can rely on us.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
Anything for my boy Lycon. I might like Hugo, but Lycon's still number one in my heart. Master, it's this direction. If we enter the Hollow from here, we should be able to track him down. By the way, about your sibling, he's already gone home. That's good to hear. Worry not. I'll ensure your safety at all times within the Hollow. I know you will. Oh, excuse me. Let's get to it. I wonder if we're using just Lycon or if I get to use my own team. It looks like we're going to be using just Lycon. Damn, Hugo can haul ass.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, he would often choose
Pancake.
Master Proxy. The layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
There are so many ethereals.
Pancake.
They don't seem to faze him at all.
And neither does it phase Lycon. Woo! I can't wait for him to be a character. I want that weapon so bad. I bet you his attacks are so fucking cool. Master Proxy, the container console here has been damaged by Hugo. He really went to great lengths to block our path. But don't worry. Once we find a specific container console, we'll be able to repair it. Worry, Proxy. Worry very much. Come on. Come on, bro. You gotta move them legs, Belle. Oh, puzzles. I love puzzles. At least in Zenless, the puzzles are not bad. I can handle the puzzles in Zenless. Let's go. Oh, he placed mines and everything? Damn.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
Oh, he's throwing bombs at us and things? Crazy.
I'm not going to let you have your
This
way.
has got to be one of the biggest ethereals, right?
Stay calm.
Is
now,
it me
Master
or is
Proxy.
this guy bigger than
He's
normal?
extremely familiar with this place.
Yeah, we can.
Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage.
Sorry,
Let's
sorry.
proceed through here post haste.
My bad, my bad. Wanted to see if I could forgive him. I got upgraded.
Stand still.
This
The mechanism
Lycon
here
does
isn't
not
damaged.
seem to have
It's still functioning
the W
normally.
action, which kind of blows. Because my Lycon does have his signature W.
Something's not right.
It's a trap. We're heading
It feels
right into
too
a
easy,
trap.
almost as if
Definitely.
it let us through on purpose.
Oh, hold on. I got to plug something in real quick.
Evade, now!
Oh, I'm sorry, Lycon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm just taking it. Sorry, I was plugging in my phone.
Stay calm now.
Ooh, no. Watch this leg work. Pancake.
Stand still.
we played right into his hands. He's taking the opportunity to run off again. Oh, so it wasn't really a trap, and more a misdirection. No, standing around talking about it ain't gonna get us any closer to him.
This must be the right way.
Ooh, God damn, I'm so
Not to
sleepy.
worry, Master Proxy.
I'm always sleepy. When am I not sleeping? Oh,
We'll be able to catch up to
I'm
him
dashing
soon.
in the wrong direction.
It should be this way.
Lycon pauses momentarily. In the distance, a group of heavily armed figures emerge.
Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods. And as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
It's Radiant. He seems to be alone. He must have a new partner.
Well, Phantom Thieves usually have partners, right? He must have recruited a new one.
True. That could make things trickier, as he may have passed the core to his partner. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those hollow raiders for now.
Man,
Although
I
I'm
hate yawning.
confident
I don't
in my
wanna,
ability to defeat
but I
them,
gotta. 'Cause my
the
body
clash
just
here
forces
might
me to
delay
yawn.
us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go get this man. You know, Lycon might be right, though.
Stay calm now.
He could have passed it on to Xavier. Because we know better, obviously. Oh my god, these are new guys.
Amateurs.
Are they?
Stand
Look.
still.
Different. Oh, maybe there's the upgraded versions of the
He
little
should be nearby.
ticks from Titanfall. If you know what, if you know, you know. They look like ticks. That's what I'm gonna call them. I don't know what they're actually called. They must be the upgraded version with the parasite. Ooh, cutscene. Ooh, wait, is this the cutscene we saw in the trailer? It is. Ooh. Oh, give it to me. Oh!
Long time no see.
Michael Jackson,
Traitor.
I'll pose. Ooh. Oh. Two of my favorite characters fighting. Oh my god. How could anyone hate this game?
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
Ooh! I've never seen
You
Lycon like
haven't
this.
changed.
It's doing something to me.
Pompous and self-righteous.
Ooh! Damn, they're so good at fighting. I love it. Oh my god, I can't stop loving this. Oh my god! Oh my god, the camera work! It's so good!
Beyond reason.
They're over here having the fight of their life, and I'm just like, oh my god! Oh, they don't want to hurt us.
Master Proxy.
God, man, that was so good. They're over here fighting,
Are you all right? Master
fighting
Proxy?
their hearts
Any
out, and I'm
injuries?
just like gushing over the camera work and the animation. Okay, that was amazing. Jesus Christ, I want more of that.
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath,
Oh,
he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
ooh.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
Hold on. Yo, Taffy, will you be down to play? Yeah, sure. I just gotta finish this arc today. But there's a reason I also paused this dialogue, not just to read the message, but also, I think my theory from the last live stream / video might be correct, because Hugo mentioned a dead sister, and I theorized that Lycon had something to do with that, and that's why they split up and went their different ways. And because of her death, Hugo got radicalized or something like that. So it maybe seems like my theory is correct, because it's kind of like Hugo saying that he killed someone, which I gotta put my trust in Lycon, and I gotta believe that my homeboy would not kill someone. Allegedly. Free my boy Lycon, he ain't doing nothing. After the moment, Hollow Raiders you encounter, you're closely not. Hollow Raiders, y'all do not want this smoke. Oh my god, you do not want this smoke.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end.
You're so beyond
If you
cooked.
value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources
Oh,
and
you're
any
so
other
beyond cooked.
valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap.
But yeah, I'm so
It's
down
been a
for
rough
you guys
day,
later.
and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you?
Pay
Not
your
even the current
dough.
mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
Oh.
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd
right.
urge you to reconsider.
Oh, reconsider. Reconsider now.
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Hugo swiftly deals with the Hollow Raiders. Oh, lovely.
Oh, help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed.
Now
lie in it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please have mercy.
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
And he's gonna murder them.
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do?
He's just gonna snap back at Lycon.
They weren't planning to show you any mercy.
Damn.
Yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
Alright, hold on. Pause. I might like you, Hugo, but you do not yell at my boy like that. Don't you yell at him like that. That's my boy. He's nothing but a good boy. Don't you yell at him.
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
Yeah, I think his
It is not our
sister's
place
death
to pass
radicalized him.
judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before.
Oh, we're fighting him?
Traitor.
Whoa, oh, this is sick. I did not know we were gonna get a fight with him. Whoa. Okay. I was waiting for him to make the first move. Did he just bury me? Oh my god. Oh my god, his moves are so cool. Oh my god, it's a gun. Oh my god, he does parry me. Pancake.
Proxy, I did.
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
Cleanup's not finished.
Beg my apologies, dear.
Iframes. What do you know about
I'm
iframes, Hugo?
itching to teach him a lesson.
Oh, please. Oh my god, his poses are so cool.
Shut up. Amateurs.
Hold on, why can't say shut up like that? Damn. Oh, I need to stop feeding the parry. Or stop letting him bury me. Yeah. Damn. Alright, he's just jumping over the edge. Cool. And he's gone. I did not think we were going to get a boss fight of him. That is cool. After Hugo leaves, Lycon goes silent as if lost in his memories.
Worry not.
Ooh.
Mastery of my skills will come in time.
Old cutscene.
But there's something more important I would like to teach you.
Jack.
Something about faith.
Who's
Does a
Jack?
phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
Oh, young
For
Lycon.
wealth, fame, and
You got like a
power
boy.
to stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith, do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world. And there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal.
Oh.
No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
Damn right.
I will.
Oh, Lycon, I love you so
You don't
much.
seem convinced, Hugo.
You know what?
Mentioned. This
Hugo
world
did make
is
me
unjust.
like.
That's why we must strive to bring
How
fairness
did
to this
Lycon
world.
lose his eye?
Those
and
who cause harm
leg?
should face consequences, just as those who take lives
I
should.
always wondered that.
But not all lives
Because I
hold
always
the same
thought,
value.
okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes
I had a feeling something was
you
off with
may
the eye,
need to eliminate
but I thought his
one
legs were
if it
fine. I just thought he was like
means
wearing
saving
armored, like weapon
You're
legs.
too
For some
proud.
reason. I don't know why I thought
Your
that.
pride may
I
lead
didn't know
you
they were
astray.
prosthetic.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
Ooh.
I wouldn't make that mistake.
Ooh.
To err is
that's bold.
human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
I'm guessing that's what Lycon was thinking about.
What's wrong, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while now.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask. Why did you
Yeah,
two split
fam.
up?
I know it's very personal, but I really want to.
Mockingbird faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one. Hugo.
Oh.
You...
Oh, he killed a lot of people.
Was this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago.
Damn!
You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes Murder is what brings justice back into this world.
God damn.
And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog.
God damn, he's a really good voice actor.
turn your
Whoever
back on
did Hugo's
Mockingbird.
voice did a real good job.
Turn your back on me.
Ooh.
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice.
So I guess I was wrong.
Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
So it just looks like Hugo went on a bit of a murder spree.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
Ooh, that was quick.
A pleasure to speak with you again.
He answered immediately.
Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through far more dangerous situations.
You can do it.
Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before. So maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Ooh.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
Oh.
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice
Kinda
to
like
mount a
what
large-scale
Bringer did?
attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis.
Okay, hold on. So what I'm getting at is Hugo's going to use the thing on himself to become a monster ethereal and attack the city? Kinda like what Bringer tried doing? But for different reasons?
As you know, the sacrifice's true
Or
power
maybe he's
is
not
a
gonna-
mystery and cannot be controlled.
Yeah, maybe he's not gonna do it to
Anyone
himself,
attempts
but
to use it as a weapon.
yeah.
This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Okay.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around.
I don't know who Carol
Anyway,
is.
I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further.
I'm guess. Oh.
Please rest assured,
Huh.
we'll handle things properly.
Wait a
as the
minute.
administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right.
Okay, I have
Master
some
Proxy,
theories again.
Please trust us.
But
So that'll be all for today.
oh, hold on it.
Goodbye for now.
I've
Oh.
been waiting for you for quite some time.
Hi, Vivian. Are you here to kidnap me?
We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators.
I
About
can't
some
stop
people who wish
yawning.
to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this
I
entire
only just
time.
now found out myself.
I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
Fine.
All right, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
No, I have fun.
Nope, I can't fight.
As I expected.
I got weak little
Not to
arms.
worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
What? I'm sorry, did I miss something? What?
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Lord Phaethon. Don't tell me you don't like him.
Oh. Let's just rip the band-aid off.
You're probably not going to believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. No one could ever replace Lord Phaethon.
There's a
But I know how
stinky
you
AI.
feel. You're actually one of
Get
Lord
outta
Phaethon's
here.
fans too, aren't you?
Oh no.
How should I put this? I'm not really a fan of Phaethon.
I get it. You're ashamed. Because you
Oh,
love
I
him so
wish I
much.
was just
I
delusional.
went through a phase like that once. But it's okay to be brave and admit your love.
What is
Relax.
happening?
I'm with you as you make your journey, fellow fan.
Oh, brother. This is gonna be a treat.
Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
Get. Oh, this game, I love it. So silly. I saw something about Blazewood. This feels like the Soldier 11 thing all over again. Right, you're totally Phaethon. Uh-huh. Oh, I keep burping. I'm burping and yawning and it just won't ever stop. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, I can't stop. Someone put me down. Oh, you're not Vivian. Hey, Ambi.
Proxy, You're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you two doing here? And is that a new look I see, Ambi? I'm here to investigate that incident.
Yeah, I was wondering why she was already dressed up. I thought that was a whole different story thing. But I guess not. You recall the incident you experienced with Ambi and triggered the relevant detail. Wait, what?
I've recently
What?
dug up some clues about the
I have
person
not
behind
done
the
that yet.
operation.
What do you mean, James?
But my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity. So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular.
Oh.
For me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. Ah, and who's this young lady?
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here
I
investigating
mean,
a few
we
things
do
ourselves.
technically
Ambi,
know
one of the
Trigger,
Cunning Hair's most powerful
because we
members.
worked with her, but I don't think
And
we've met
Trigger,
her yet.
An Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
You know us?
She does?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
Huh.
Oh.
Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
What? What the fuck is happening? What? Did
Vivian,
Blue
are
Diamond
you
just step
alright?
into the room? What the hell
You
just
look
happened?
depressed. What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment.
Yeah, sure. So,
What are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. All right. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here. So if you'll excuse me.
You're not looking so good. Everything okay?
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you. In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Huh? Yeah. There really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
Time to head in. Buffy, do you believe in fate? I do. I see. I always thought that that is not what she said. I see. I always thought that a premeditated fate is always is a very sad thing. Proxy, I actually no, it's nothing. Let's hurry and head into the hollow. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Vivian. Oh. Alright, I guess we're using Silver Star Ambi now. Ambi attack, blah 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 blah. I'm not reading all that. I'm gonna just press buttons. I'm not gonna bother. I do remember how Trigger somewhat works.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
Yeah. Yeah.
We are here to look for something too. Something extremely important. New Eridu's future may well depend on it.
I'm on it.
That'd be so fucking cool. I hope I'm doing these missions in
Adjusting for wind.
chronological order.
Right on cue.
Oh yeah,
Now
this team
it's my
cooked.
turn to ask questions.
This
What
team
exactly is
cooked.
it that you're investigating?
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore.
Holy shit!
Time to pin them down. Wanna recharge? What I'm investigating.
Does anything
has
get to
something
live
do
when
with
these two are on this? Oh my god.
Wide open.
I'll pierce right through.
Oh, I gotta see this.
He won't back down.
You're in my
Oh my. Whoa.
The target's weary.
In position.
Proxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
Oh.
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
I'm hoping I'm
A
doing
ring.
these missions in
I
chronological
was excavating
order.
ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Alright. I wonder what kind of character Vivian's gonna be. I don't know why, but she's giving support type vibes. Or she might be a DPS. But I don't know why. She's just giving support vibes. It'd be kind of weird to have two attackers.
There's
for
leftover food
Mockingbird,
here.
right?
I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
It's like if Hugo's coming out. Oh, it's
A
a
toy that seems
capybara.
emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's a capybara. I love capybaras. I did
It's
not
pretty
realize
cute.
there were things here. Whoops. Hold on. I gotta double check. Did I miss anything? Oh, there's one on the other side. Well, I hope I didn't miss any when I was going through this with Ambi and Trigger. If not, I'll have to redo that a different time.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
Oh, enemy.
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
Leave it to me, Anne. Recalibrating.
I love Trigger's voice.
I'm worried about Sienna.
The location should still be safe.
hope so.
Oh, she's dead. She's in that Yamcha pose. She is in that Yamcha pose. Damn. I hope she's not dead though. By the time you return, she's coming in with her eyes closed peacefully. Oh my god, is she actually dead?
Her vital signs are gone.
Oh my god,
What
she's
happened?
dead.
I guess this was her final scam. There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan.
What?
I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance.
What?
Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter.
God.
It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will.
Oh.
I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life.
A mother's love.
If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
And that's why you cried. Okay.
She was betting that we'd help her.
So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Yes. Because I saw it.
Oh.
You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl.
Interesting.
But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues.
Oh,
deaths,
she can see bad
disasters.
omens.
That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth!
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry. Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Vivian, it's not your fault. You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever happens to anyone.
Okay.
Proxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
That's what she asked. Oh wait, we already got that.
Whoa, that's...
In my memories,
Oh, God,
this has happened countless times already. Why can I only see these misfortunes? Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
Stop blocking my shots.
Fire support ready.
There we go.
Ether vision activate.
I like the robot voice. There's little robot voice things you guys when you go into the
Proxy, the fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
Very.
This bullet will reach its mark.
Down strategy.
Quick shot.
Off balance.
Show no mercy. Supporting position.
Wide open.
You're in my sights.
Dissolve.
Fire support ready. Leave it to me. Ether vision activate.
Flip the switch.
Show no mercy.
That's so fucking cool.
I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Thank you.
She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes well for you.
Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
Can you tell me a little more about your visions of misfortune?
It's a really long story. These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations. But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And I can never prevent or change them. That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore, then I can understand.
I don't mind at all. That's just who you are, Vivian. I'd like to keep hanging out with you.
I've always considered this ability as a curse.
It's not a curse. If anything, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Really. Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere. Let's take a closer look.
I think he's warming up to us. Oh, so we got it.
Looks like it isn't in here.
I was wrong. Give me the loot! Oh, yeah. Again, this one? No.
Strange. There's nothing in here.
Stuck. This could be the one. Ah. You got it. Oh, you go here.
This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind. But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while.
You go.
Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
Hang on, did you say companion? So you two know each other.
Yeah, they do.
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
I mean, yeah.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here. As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day. So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
That sort of
I don't want to
makes
bring up
sense.
Lygon because I already know
Your
that's a
trust is
touchy
most appreciated.
subject.
Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies like yourself.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate. We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth. People from tops splurge on luxurious
communism.
collectibles, while the
That's what I'm
poor
hearing.
have to gamble with their own lives just to get by. Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales. And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have more. If you ask me,
A very
that's
Robin
enough
Hood
to
type
be
thing.
considered a form of justice.
I don't want to piss him off, so.
You do have a point. I can agree with that.
Thank you. I knew if anyone, you'd understand. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with. As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all
So
of
you're
New
not the
Eridu.
one who's gonna do it.
We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never be willing to do. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal.
Yeah.
We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
Okay, that's good. I thought he was gonna be the one to do the thing, but I guess I was wrong.
I need some time to think about it.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't from Public Security or HSO.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
Great. It's a deal. By the way, Proxy, this is for you.
Oh, a gift. How lovely. My method is right. Oh.
Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
It's tapped.
For now,
It's
we'll
a wired
carefully
device.
look through the
They're
contents
listening.
of that notebook.
They're in the fucking walls.
I'll contact you if anything comes up.
Oh no. Oh. Wow. I guess we're playing as Hugo. Look at him. Although we can't really do anything though. But we're Hugo. Ominous. Oh. Ooh, this is cool. This is kind of like what happened beforehand, before meeting. You look cool. An interesting character, Casey. I don't want to hear what you gotta say. Oh, we have to go here. Alright. I guess I can't pull up the thing. To easy travel. And a well-dressed man. Okay, we found the guy. First try too. I don't want to read, man. Probably important, but I don't want to read. Meet with Hartman. Interesting. We're meeting with the dude, man. Enter the suites. Oh. Walking way too quick.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, As an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business.
I really like Hartman's
But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand. Yes, you have my word. But in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops. I know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance? If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
Damn. That's a bar, low-key.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast?
Hartman calls over the waiter and pours out blah blah blah. It's poison.
Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's
Don't do it.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
No.
By the way,
no, white
you
boy,
aren't the only
no.
member of your organization.
Don't drink the
are you?
champagne.
Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Oh.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
That's him! He's the one who
Whoa.
killed Serena!
Whoa.
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Father! We have to punish him! Serena
Damn.
had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline.
Oh.
You should have been kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled. He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Damn.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Hugo, well done.
Oh.
My children, how many times have I told you before? In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top. Like Hugo here, who is willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, Go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
But Father, before this, I was number one.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin.
Damn.
And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
Pretty hardcore
That
family
really brought
dynamic.
up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon, it'll all be over.
Proxy, you look like you have something to say. About that chosen. Well, the truth is, we've always wanted the chance to work with you. Hugo said you're the best proxy he's ever met. The chosen proxy, in other words. Chosen one. Fine, I believe you. By the way, are you free now? If you're not too busy, would you mind taking a walk outside with me? Anywhere is fine. Walk! Yippee!
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful.
Yeah, it was.
You're a child that only brings misfortune.
What?
People have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt. Why do I only predict suffering?
Who knows?
If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift.
Oh.
Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon.
Oh, brother,
it's like
here we
were
go
fated
again.
to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side.
Oh.
I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I
can't
don't need to
continue the
worry about
dialogue.
anything.
It just auto does it on
And
its
can
own.
just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura. And ours just so happen to be extremely compatible.
Yeah, I can't forward the dialogue anymore. And
By the
game
way,
allows itself to
You
go.
asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past. But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family.
God
I
damn.
think his mother was very worried about his different colored
I
eyes.
thought it was just heterochromic.
And even
I
wanted
mean,
to
it
get
is
rid of him
heterochromic.
at one point.
I thought he was just
But
born
then
that
his
way.
family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason.
Damn.
And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
Ooh.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person. I think one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
I like that we're getting to know the characters. Whoops, I did not mean to click that. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here for now. But we will pick this up tomorrow, and that is a promise. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, consider following the channel, you know. We're small Arctic Weirdos trying to make it big. But you know. You can support the channel by liking, subscribing, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of today's live stream video, whatever this ends up being. I do reaction stuff, so if you guys do want me to react to stuff, please let me know. I would love to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow we will definitely continue this. I'll probably be a lot less yawny. Oh god, I can't stop, make it stop. I literally can't stop. There's tears in my eyes. I can't. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, blah blah blah, I already said it. I tend to ramble, alright? I'm just gonna do the outro. Well, I don't really have an outro, so I'm just gonna scream. Laters! Good day, Proxies! 'Tis I, King Taffy, live once more on Twitch. We're back on Zenless Zone Zero. That's right, we're back. I know I said I was gonna stream yesterday. I didn't, but we're here now, and that's what counts. Anyways, we're here. Last time we left off, our favorite white boy and our favorite furry threw down in an epic anime fight to the death, and then the proxy jumped in and nearly got her head cleaved. But luckily, she didn't get her head fucking exploded. So we're still alive, and we're moving on. Vivian has the hots for the proxy, apparently. Not just the proxy, but Phaethon in general. And it seems like it's a Soldier 11 kind of situation where they don't believe that we're Phaethon, even though we're telling them we're Phaethon. But it's a whole thing. Someone died in front of us, and that took me out. I was surprised. I didn't think we'd see a character death. I mean, it wasn't like a really important character. I mean, you know. But yeah, no, it seems that Zenless is really taking a serious kind of turn now, and I really like it. But yeah, that's what happened last time, and we're here to pick up where we last left off. Hello, Mozhead. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We're about to continue the story of Zenless Zone Zero with the new update and everything. Oh right, I didn't do my daily stuff. Not well. My friend, what ails you? There we go. I get the shotgun. Wait, did I go talk to Hal? What ails you, my friend? 140 pulls, but still no Tribby. Ah, the heartbreak. I can only imagine. I tried getting Tribby with like what?
Melody,
a couple 20 pulls, and yeah, no, that didn't work out.
I'll be waiting for your next
I used up all
visit.
my stuff on Yun Li already. I have Yun Li on my account, and I had to get her W ended. Wait a minute. Isn't this the lady who died? Yeah, no, wait. She had animal ears. She was a siren. Never mind. It's just the same model without the ears and tail. Huh. Anyway, sorry about that. I was gonna go to the arcade real quick. This thing.
Good morning.
But yeah, no, that's
Anything
unlucky,
you'd
man.
like to buy? We have
I'm
some
currently
limited
saving
edition
up
items in
to
stock.
get what's his name? The new guy coming. I can't remember his name. I'm blanking out.
Catch you again soon. We get new stock in all.
I can't remember his name now. He's my favorite dude. I love him, and I can't remember his name for my life. Hugo. There we go. Hugo. It finally clicked in my head. Jesus, I was out of it. All right, now we can go back on track. Now that I've cleaned everything out, we should be good to go. I need to stream Honkai Star Rail again. I haven't been playing that in a while. I also need to do Genshin. Jesus, I need to catch up on a lot of other games. I've been slacking. Hopefully I'm not too sleepy today, so I won't be yawning like crazy, but no promises. Oh yeah, we also did go for a walk with Vivian.
It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on.
Oh,
I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy.
maybe it's because we're faithful.
Oh, it's because we're fellow fans!
Nope. Okay.
Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
She'll figure it out at some point. Someday. Maybe in the hangout.
For sure.
Can you max out her
Of
hangout?
course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met
The
in
faith
person.
in glazing is
Hugo
prison.
told me before that you're really skilled. And he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later? I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
There's merch of us?
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
It's all my own original merch.
Oh.
Like screenshots of old Internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards.
That's kind of
The
cute.
avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all.
You know
I'd
what?
love
I
to show
haven't
it all
seen the
to you if we
internet
get
thing
the
in a
chance.
while. I remember I used to like the way it worked back in the first opening days of Zenless, because I thought it was pretty unique, like its own media service. Now I don't even check it.
Well, I appreciate the thought.
Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long? Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow. I wonder how that's coming along.
Oh yeah, shouldn't Lycon be with us? Because Hugo said something about bringing Lycon about with us. Also, I'm trying to put this water bottle away, but it refuses to go in the trash can that I have in my room. Same old routine, shopping first. Oh, he's shopping. Oh, it's not polite to keep us waiting, Hugo. I'm not gonna lie, I'm the same way. Oh. Hey, Lycon. This is like bumping into your ex in public. What a coincidence. I didn't expect to see you here. Evidently, I didn't expect it either. Otherwise, I would have chosen a different store. Yikes. Are you preparing for the operation? Are you blind? Damn! Okay, rude. Oh, by the way, thank you for joining us this time and lending your combat prowess. If you could also refrain from revealing our secrets to your dear master, that would be perfect. The manager went over this with me. You have my word that as long as your actions do not cause harm, I will keep everything secret. How awfully kind of you. Alright, I'm short on time, so I'll be off now. Enjoy your shopping. Ugh, feisty. I love these two characters so much. I don't want them to fight, but at the same time, watching them fight is so fucking cool. Emergency medication needed talking to you guys. Oh, this is a pharmacy? I didn't know this was a What are we doing here, Lycon? Are you doing this on purpose? Do you secretly miss Hugo? I'm messing. You know what, Lycon? If I were your shoes and foresaw an awkward encounter with a former partner, I choose to go away. Time is short, and this is the only pharmacy around. I didn't know this was a pharmacy. I guess I never really looked. You know what? I should do that. I feel like it'd be fun to just kind of go around and really look at the map, at the exploration locations we can go to here in Sunrise. Besides, I don't see any need to avoid you. Oh, we're feisty today, huh? Are you, Lycon? Are you doing this on purpose? You gotta be. This is so awkward.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think?
Yeah.
Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition for some time. He even left us with instructions.
I'm making this my wallpaper. For sure. Oh, this is a killer image. I love this. I love Zenless art, man. I wish we had like a little gallery or book thing that we could go back to look at all these artworks, because honestly, I really want to save a lot of them and make them my wallpaper because they're so good.
Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him.
Oh.
By the way, Lycon.
At least he passed away peacefully.
Have you given it any thought yet?
Oh, hold on, folks. Give me a second. I'll be back real quick. I'll return. I'm just going AFK for a second. I'm back. No worries, I've returned, and I brought myself a banana because I was hungry for a snack. Anyway.
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own.
Oh.
Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
So is this
I don't have any objections.
Mockingbird
But
became
what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird?
Why Mockingbird?
It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol, like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads, striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair.
I love how
So that's why we have to influence it however we can, and change things in our own way.
I wonder what this Jack guy is.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives.
We know who
That's
he
also
is.
what Jack used to say.
I don't want to learn more.
You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right, I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say.
Yeah, I can see why Hugo took
Well
the betrayal.
then,
Well,
today's the day
betrayal.
that Mockingbird will
I can see why he took
officially
the
start
betrayal
flying.
very personally.
Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
No. Ambi's here. You know, this is a very interesting, like, cast of characters. We got Hugo, Lycon, Vivian, and Ambi.
Looks like we're all here.
Huh. I'll be back. I'm
Hugo,
gonna throw out this banana
you're
peel
late
real quick.
again.
Do forgive me. Someone was pestering me and wasting my precious time.
Okay, I'm back. See, I told you I wouldn't take too long. I was just throwing out the banana peel. Alright, let's get to it. I don't want to read all that.
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Ambi and Lycon. Interesting name.
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
Oh,
More
Vivian's
familiar
here.
than you, it seems.
Foxy, they're being too noisy. Can I take action?
Again, I love Vivian's voice. I know I probably said that every stream. It's just such a good voice. Voice acting is such a good. I also can't wait to see what kind of character Vivian's gonna be. I'm hoping she's a support type.
I don't
mostly
enjoy
because I feel like
obstacles
we've
in my
been
path.
saturated a
Can we not bust the door open?
I think we're gonna have to bust the door.
You can try. Master Proxy, we need to find a power source to activate the door.
Because I feel like she's gonna be a support character, but I also have a feeling she's gonna be an anomaly. But at the same time, we have a lot of anomaly characters. I mean, literal metric shit tons. Like, we have Bernice, we have Jane Doe, we have Grace, we have a lot, alright? So I feel like more anomaly
The
characters
generator room
wouldn't
should be
really-
nearby.
I mean, I thought Miyabi was gonna be an anomaly,
Over here.
no, a DPS, but you know, she's an
Wow,
anomaly also.
you really know this place?
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Just leave that problem to me.
Yeah, we got it.
Belle, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone. Check if you received it.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now then, let's start repairing this circuit.
Alright. That's that fiction. Hey there, gamer. At least I can appreciate these puzzles. They're not really all that hard. How was your trip, Sony? You doing good? Or do you leave tonight?
The circuit
I
is
don't
fixed.
remember.
We should now be able to open that door.
Wait
It's
up.
so good to be able to hear
Wait a
Lycon's
second.
voice. Even though it's not my
Just
Lycon, it's
doesn't
still
add
Lycon.
up. It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow.
Oh, is she finally piecing
and
it
getting
together?
that circuit diagram.
I think she's finally piecing it together.
There's only one person who could ever do that. Could it be your Lord Phaethon?
And Rishi
Impossible.
finally got it.
There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure.
Oh, we're giving her an
And you're a
existential
good
crisis.
person. But could you really be Lord Phaethon?
That's me. I'm Phaethon. Sorry, I just never had the chance to tell you.
No, that's not true. We told her, and she didn't believe us.
I've been your biggest fan for years now. Goodness me, Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along, and I had no idea. This is like a dream. Could you? I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph?
Oh,
and a
that's
group
so
photo?
cute.
And
It's going good. I had a 7-hour layover in Vegas before we had to. Ooh, in Vegas? That's fancy. Sure. No
Anything
problem.
you want. We just gotta get out of the hollow first.
How's the weather over there?
sorry,
It's not too
guess
loud,
I got
right?
a little too excited.
Relatively chill.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Aw. This is
Yeah.
so cute.
If I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
True.
Say no more.
You should get going.
The door's finally open.
Let us go. I wonder if we choose the other dialogue, will she react differently?
The proxy is Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy.
And I wonder if this dialogue.
This is a dream. I never went to wake up.
Oh yeah, look, Sonny, we get to use the new ambi for free during the new mission. I spent the day out in Vegas. Oh, that's nice. I picked pictures and stuff.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
Yeah, check it out. We get to use the new ambi for free, at least during the mission. You also get a free Lycon to use. Although it's not better than my
Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I've matured.
Is her banner out already? Yes, she is.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
Oh, perfect. Get buried, bitch.
A difficult foe, that one.
I mean, you could always
Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
Oh yeah, for those who don't know, my friend Sonny here is a bit of a whale, but I don't think he even knows what that means in the Hoyo community when someone calls someone a whale. Well, I wouldn't say whale, he's more of a dolphin. Yeah, you're a dolphin, Sonny. And I'm guessing you don't really know what that means.
Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling?
I think it's cute how
Do
she
you need a
calls
break?
us Lord
Some
Phaethon.
food? Water?
I don't even know what that means. See, I told you guys. He doesn't know what that means. Basically, Yasoni, a whale or a dolphin in your case is someone who spends money on gacha games
all
heavily.
3 smaller mechanisms. Suggestion.
Whales, on the other hand, are the people they're the big spenders. Dolphins are like the little spenders that spend quite a hefty amount of money, but not
So
like
we have to head to
crazy
3 different
amounts,
places
you know?
to crack this thing.
You're more of a dolphin, like a little baby dolphin, I'd say.
Huh? We're splitting into 3 groups? In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy.
I can take care of one myself.
Alright. I guess we're splitting up.
That leaves the last one to me, then.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying. This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
Anby's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
I think Vivian just wants time with
You
us.
just want to be alone
Yeah.
with your Lord Phaethon, don't you?
I had a feeling.
Vivian.
Huh? That's not it.
No, that's definitely it.
All right. Sounds like a plan. It's all decided then.
If Master Proxy says so, then...
Oh, I'm about to head on my next
Sure.
flight to Phoenix. So I just
But...
wanted to stop by and say, all right, safe
Lycon,
travels, Sonny.
You better not slow me down.
Hope you get
I
there
really want to
safely.
recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
Say hi to Kira for me. So, if there are no objections, let's proceed with the assigned squads. You really enjoy posing as the leader, don't you? I believe everyone is well aware that within the Hollow, Master Proxy is the only leader. That's what's up! Do you enjoy arguing like this? Does it make you happy? Damn, Amby. Clearly it doesn't, Miss Amby. Lord Phaethon, are you tired? Would you like to rest for a moment? I'm fine. As the proxy said, let's make it quick, friends. Also, mark my words, I will try your food when I come back. Hell yeah, I've been working on a lot of recipes.
Lord Phaethon,
I've
there
been
are
getting
too many
pretty good at
Imperials
it.
here.
Oh, we gotta get going. Vivian can't protect us forever. I remember this kind of puzzle. Alright, later, Sonny. Take care. Have a safe trip. Have a safe flight. Ooh. Nice. Alright, let's get hustling.
Lord Phaethon, seems like we both need to press down on these mech.
At the same time. Alright.
Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share a deeper connection.
I can't stop yawning.
Sorry.
Looks like
I hope I'm
so
not being
sleepy
too
today.
forward.
I'm sleepy
Goodness
yet.
me. Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Phaethon. It's like all my dreams are coming true.
Oh.
I'm going to wake up any second now, aren't I?
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real, see? You can even hold my hand.
Oh, that's gonna send her over the edge.
Not only is Lord Phaethon incredible, but super kind. That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Phaethon fan until my very last breath.
I'm happy to hear that, don't get me wrong. But why do you like Phaethon so much, Vivian?
Yeah, why?
Lord Phaethon is my light.
Okay,
the one who
that's
saved
very
me in my
vague.
darkest and most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me.
Oh.
You probably don't remember, but you really did save me that day.
Really?
Well,
Is
it's
it
so
like a
embarrassing to
previous
say all this
thing
in
you've
front of
done?
you. Sorry. I
don't
hope I'm
remember.
not bothering you too much.
Maybe something in the past.
Of course not. Thank you for your loyal support.
I should be the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole
I low-key
world.
might need to pull for Vivian.
Sorry to keep babbling like
Just so
this.
she could be in the
I
in the
wonder how the
library
others
of
are
characters,
doing.
so she could be with her
I'm
Lord
sure
Phaethon.
Anby will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff. But as for Hugo and
I wonder
Lycon,
how she knows Ambi.
let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
Because we know she has.
There are too many ethereals here. Though, it's not a huge
I love how
problem.
Ambi's so good at fighting that she's just on her own mission. Like, on her own side, no help. But like, sure, Vivian's technically also doing all the fighting, but she's with herself. Lycon's with Hugo, but Ambi's on her own completely.
Off balance.
God! Projectiles. are insane. I can't stop!
Wide open.
Hell yeah. There you go. Oh, meanwhile on the other side, with Hugo and Lycon. Alright, you two, try not to bite each other's heads off.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
Yup.
That's a real shame.
Alright, bro.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous with them post-haste.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just this once, we should trust each other. For the proxy.
I have no objections.
Very well. Then you'd better keep your word. I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon. Even before it all fell apart.
Ooh. That's gnarl. Ooh.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
So this is what Jack looked like.
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Oh.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach
Sorry to
with
pause
ease.
it here real quick, but I'll be back again. I know. I'm sorry. I know. But I'll be back. It'll be quick. I promise. Okay, so you're never gonna believe what I went to go do again. That's right. I got myself another banana because I'm hungry. I'm sorry.
In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up. It's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become the dragon that must be slain. But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now.
Ooh, promise.
You must hold his chain tight. To restrain him. To stop him. And when necessary, to choke him.
I wonder if we're gonna get to know how Lycon lost his limbs. It's like I said.
You've become slow.
Ooh, hold on.
Or maybe you've been on guard against me this
What
whole
is up with
time.
this baller
And that's
ass
what's slowing
art?
you
Oh
down.
my god, it feels like every dialogue thing we have here in this kind of format is like baller art every time. Hold on, this is swag. Let me get this stinky unwanted bot out of here. No one likes stinky bots. Ugh. As I was saying, hold on, because this is fire.
Looks like I was right. Lycon. I hope you're aware
Whoever
that
the
the one who
artist
betrayed
is,
Mockingbird
they're so good.
and went to work for the Mayflowers was you.
I need to know if there's a
Not
way I can
me.
find these art pieces.
I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break
I
our
gotta throw out the
oath.
banana. I'll be back.
That's
Again,
the
I
path
know,
I've
I'm sorry.
chosen,
I'm leaving and
and
going
I'm
and
going to
AFK
stick to
so
it.
often. I'm sorry. Alright, that was the last banana. I'm just gonna go throw it. Okay, this time I'm back for sure. Sorry about that. I had to prep dinner. But it didn't take too long. I just needed things. So. Anyways, I'm back. This time for good. I ain't going nowhere this time. Anyway, let's continue this drama.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
Great, it worked.
I should have read that. Clearly, this is thanks to somebody. ... You wouldn't have come in last place if you weren't so busy arguing. Perfectly coordinated partners such as Lord Phaethon and I coming in first place is to be expected. Vivian is right. Lord Phaethon agrees that we're perfect partners. Vivian's crazy. I love her. Vivian, that smell on your face is a bit concerning. Exactly what I mean. Crazy. She crazy. It's not. Vivian. It is not. Vivian only smiles happily when thinking about Lord Phaethon. Everyone, the location marked in Bringer's notebook is not far from here. Let's move out. Yes, let's.
That was loud.
Yes, it was.
What's happening up ahead?
Although I didn't hear anything, but I'm assuming
I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycon, will you? I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
Ooh.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay. Then I'll go with you.
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian.
A bit dramatic, but alright.
Feel free to come along with me.
Okay. Alright.
We love Vivian's over dramatic.
How does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
It's a feeling.
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for a reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
He wants to have a private chat.
I can't keep anything from you, can I? I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena. I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago. Vivian adores you. Whether you're Phaethon or just Belle. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind. So I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
Oh.
Hang on.
Are you gonna
What's that supposed
die?
to mean?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs?
kind of
What do you
giving
mean
up some
exactly?
death flags here, man.
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, the man I hated, stood right before me. I could
That
have
was a
ended his
delivery.
life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
What do I even say to that? Like, on one hand, I agree. On the other hand, who are we to say we can take someone's life? I mean,
I understand where you're coming from.
that's what I'm gonna do.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty. But you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So, I want to apologize to you.
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you.
The faithing plays
Remember
go crazy.
that revenge movie I told you about, Children of Devils? I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the Children of Devils are actually the children of gods.
Oh.
Sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind. They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
Yeah, a lot of death flags here, homie. I'm hoping you don't die. Because I really want you as a character. It would be a shame if you die.
Say no more.
Oh, where?
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait, those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this? That means there must be at least a dozen of them. And that's only counting the ones we know so far. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. The Exaltists must have a way to revive them. And that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the Hollows. If they make their way into populated areas,
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice. But sorry, kids. You won't be the ones to keep it.
it's that annoying old man. Why is he here?
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You are from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh, I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate.
Did I miss something?
If only she'd been smarter.
Ooh. Is that a threat?
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't notice.
As expected of a Wolf-Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
My ex-partner?
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
That's right, I forgot about that. We had a discussion with
Hugo. What do you mean?
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman.
I completely skipped over it, but I guess this is what it was about,
Would you
huh?
kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice? Of course, you can choose to refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take coercive measures.
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But why?
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join TOPS. Who could say no to that?
I feel like this is a double cross. Okay. I'm not defending Hugo. Well, I am defending Hugo. But I feel like this is one of those double cross situations. Right? It's gotta be. He wouldn't. I feel like that moment we had with Hugo's way too genuine.
You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies. To hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
You...
What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing.
That was
Bravo!
some immense
I've got
voice.
no
Hold on,
interest in
wait, hold
your
on.
feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside?
Hold on, because that was one hell of an evil laugh. that was one hell of an evil laugh. I wish I could replay that because that was really good. I love these voice actors, man. They're so talented. Holy crap. Sorry, I had to say something.
Still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body.
Come on, it's gotta be a double.
Hugo.
Betrayal.
Why in the world would you do that?
It's a part of his plan. Have some trust, please.
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
What you know
Your
about
plans will never succeed.
Steak.
It's useless. Don't you get it? You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me.
Oh, good heavens.
The entire Ravenlock family, even the whole of TOPS.
Conduit.
There's no chance of victory for you.
Die already, Jesus. They have already escaped through the fissure with the sacrifice. We have to catch up. We can't let them have the sacrifice. Of course not. And we're not gonna let them have it so easily. Through the fissure. Oh, good heavens. I'm stuck. Alright, the camera just glitched the fuck out like crazy. We're gonna have to fight Hugo again? Because I ain't gonna lie, that fight was crazy, but it wasn't that intense. So I wonder if they're gonna
Guys are
turn it up.
such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to act.
Ooh.
We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I don't remember.
Ooh, double cross time.
I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family.
Ooh!
Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours?
Ooh.
What's that supposed to mean?
Double cross.
I am loving the look on your face right now.
Fuck
Right
the rich.
when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real. Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then.
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint. My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
Oh,
That's
fuck!
You're part of our family?
I may be an illegitimate child.
Fuck! That's a good
but
plot
I have
twist.
the
I
same
did not see that
blood
coming.
flowing in my
Actually.
veins as you.
Oh.
I know you. You're that bastard of his. Damn it. I could have sworn you were already.
My dear
Uncle.
Uncle.
Oh, shit.
You were never worthy of your position.
Oh, shit.
You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage. You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to disappoint. I'm
This is
still
such good
alive.
voice acting.
I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
Like hell.
You're a bastard.
Oh, wait.
You
I
have
thought that
no
was hard to
right
say
to
it.
inherit.
Hugo is, in fact, the.
That's not for
Whoops.
you to decide.
Whoops. I thought
Master
that was hard
Edmund
to say.
is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund?
Ooh.
That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Top's inner circle?
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family, as long as I'm more competent than you.
Ooh.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man, right? I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
Vivian.
To fool your enemies, you
everything I
must
did
fool your
was
allies.
to rightfully
correct?
inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never be a threat
But like
again.
he's gonna stop you, isn't he?
You
Yeah.
can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
Yeah. Please, Hugo.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops.
Ooh.
At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests. Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Why?
God damn it,
I
Hugo.
just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands.
I love how good of a
Stealing,
character Hugo is.
robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
God damn.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
If that happens, countless people will die!
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good. For a permanent and absolute victory. We must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh. And persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Someone has to do it.
Can we stop you guys from fighting?
Hugo, it's not too late for you to stop. You can still walk away from this.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or
Yeah,
strength,
he's
we
probably
can't do
not gonna back
anything.
down.
Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats. Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
What do we even say here?
But even so, you shouldn't become the kind of person you hate.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say. But this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the Abyss.
Oh, okay, so we are fighting. Bring it up. Okay.
Amateurs.
Oh god. Oh god, I did not know he could do that. I don't think he did that to us last time.
Stacy. Flip the switch.
Get him, Abby.
Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe?
Of course. Are you surprised?
Oh my god, this is the most anime fucking fight we've had in a while. Oh! I'm not gonna lie, that parry is baller though.
Their actions, no matter how
Parrying a parry.
childish or flawed, must have made their mark on the world.
I don't want it to end like this. There must be another.
Truth be told, Proxy, I envy you. The world needs people like you.
Oh my god, please never leave my way. Oh, it's like when you hit that Michael Jackson
Flip the
film.
switch.
You can't be hit. It's only fitting if Lycon finishes it. Fighting on the rooftop of a helipad
you
is
got
kind of
me.
hardcore, I ain't gonna lie.
But too bad. I have my own methods.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do some fuck shit like jump off the. You wouldn't hurt Belle.
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice.
You
The
wouldn't.
sacrifice core, or your precious faith in.
Oh, just like that, you destroyed any relationship with Vivian. Oh, Hugo, no! Hugo, no! You promised you would never put your blade at us. Oh my god, I feel so betrayed. My heart is shattered into pieces. Hugo, how could you? I put so much trust in you. I wanted to trust you so badly.
I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Phaethon alone.
Oh.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me.
Oh, Hugo, no.
What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
Oh, hold on! I just got chills. Oh my god, the look on Lycon. Ooh, ooh! I just got chills all over. Oh my god. He's not even looking at Lycon. He already knows that he wants to bite his throat out. I'll bite your throat out. Oh my god, the intensity. Oh, Lycon, no, don't do it.
He has inherited the seed
Don't
of
do
evil.
it, Lycon, please.
Do not let it take root.
You're better than him.
When the time comes,
Not my
you
boy.
must be the one.
Not my precious boy. Oh my god, is he really going to stab us? Oh no, fuck. He was really going to stab us. Holy
Go
cow.
on, kill me. If you've got the guts, do it, traitor.
Calling Lycon the traitor after. Oh. Okay, this is peak. Okay, bro. Oh my god. Through the heart.
No.
This all went so
Master
bad,
Proxy,
so quick.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just never thought things would turn out like this.
I love how complex of a character
I'm
Hugo
sorry.
and Hugo is.
I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's not your fault.
It's all right. No matter what, this isn't your fault, Vivian.
If only I'd noticed sooner.
Oh.
I should have realized earlier.
Man. But please don't tell me he got the thing. Don't tell me Hartman
Hugo,
got it.
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank,
I don't
thought
think
you'd
he's
hate
dead
him for
though.
his
He's
betrayal, Miss
definitely
Vivian.
not dead, right?
I do
They
hate
wouldn't
that he's
kill him off
keeping
that
things
quickly.
from me, but all these years,
I mean, this is
Hugo's
his
been
first
like family
chapter
to me.
appearing.
I believe he's still with us.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe so too.
Me too. There's a chance he's still alive.
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
God damn, Lycon is hardcore.
Sorry to interrupt everyone, but just so you know,
I fucking
Hartman's
love my
gone.
wolf boy, but you didn't have
Probably
to do
slipped
it.
away during all the chaos.
He's innocent,
I'm
I
sorry,
swear.
I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety, I wasn't paying attention to him.
It's not your fault.
Same,
It's no one's
but it
fault.
doesn't matter. We all know what he did.
Oh,
and
the
he will
baby.
pay for what he did today.
Damn.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over, let's head back.
Another obstacle
mysterious
out of
character.
the way. She's going to be pleased about this. May the Creator guide us.
Oh, more of the creative
Fear.
talk.
Suffering.
Whoa.
Despair.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Destruction.
Whoa, what? What is happening here? Is the proxy gonna die? Okay, oh, things are getting good in Zenless, huh?
That's the future I see.
Oh, I love this music that's playing. Very ominous. Is that the end of the chapter? No way, right? After exiting the hollow icon takes his leave while Vivian returns on the field. Blah. Okay. Dot, dot, dot. It feels like every chapter we're getting into some serious shit. And the proxy's life gets more and more in danger. Are you okay, Vivian? Lord Phaethon, I'm fine. Just a little distracted. After what happened, you deserve some rest. Yeah, I need more time to think about Hugo and the Exaltists. From what I know about Hugo, he could have easily taken down someone like Hartman. There was no need for him to put on such a show. And to deliberately use you as a hostage, but I don't think he ever intended to harm you. Really? I'm pretty sure he was gonna stab us. What Hugo said in the end, I don't know. Something feels off, and that business with the sacrifice score. Maybe there's some deeper, more terrible secret behind all this. I have a small request. I might sound a bit strange, but Lord Phaethon, can I stay at the video store for a few days? I just don't want to be alone right now. Oh, of course. Yeah, we're not comfortable with leaving you alone like this anyway. Yeah. Thank you. I'll sleep on the couch. I won't disturb Lord Phaethon at all. If I wake up and find that everything was just a dream, how wonderful that would be. Oh, I feel so bad for her. Is that the end of the mission? No. Oh, right. I forget. We always gotta return to the bed. When all said and done, there's nothing quite like the comfy bed. So much has happened, my head is a mess. Yeah, a lot did happen, huh? Oh my god, well, that's another thing down, huh? Shout out the reward. Don't mind if I do. I just love the free stuff. I'd really appreciate that, Zenless. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Alright, that's another mission down to the Phaethon. Another mission added to the Phaethon story. Holy crap. Yep, everything's quiet. Claim the favorite rewards. And of course, yes. Well, alright, looks like we're gonna have 70 wishes by the time Hugo comes out. Because right now it's Ambi who's our 5-star. But I really want Hugo. So I'm gonna save up for Hugo and Robin, the bankers that we saw during that one event. That's why I haven't spent any of my Boopons, because I've been saving up for Robin also because I want to get Robin. I wonder if we're also gonna get any 5-star, or not 5-star, 4-star Mockingbird characters. Because I'm pretty sure Vivian's a 5-star. I wonder if we're gonna any 4 stars. Anyways, I think I'm going to leave it here for now. Tomorrow, we're definitely gonna be doing the Ambi and Soldier 11 thing. Yeah, it's this one. I thought it was gonna be a part of the main quest. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is. And they referenced it in the main quest. So I thought we were gonna do like a two plot line sort of thing, which I was very, very mistaken about. Oh, there's Pokora. She's a part of an event, which we're going to get to do tomorrow. We're going to be doing the Ampy stuff tomorrow, and then we're going to start the events tomorrow. And then the day after, we're probably going to finish doing the events. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I loved it. Zenless just keeps throwing banger after banger chapters. They're just so good. The artwork is so amazing. Shout out to the people who do the artwork for like the comic style dialogue things. I adore it. I just really want a way to go back and look at some of those artworks because some of them are really pretty. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, consider subscribing to the channel. You know the dealio. You know how we roll around here. If you want to, you know, you don't have to. But if you do want to see more content, you know, you can subscribe and all that. Anyways, y'all don't want to hear me ramble on and on for what seems like ages. So I'm just gonna scream, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh God, you